There we go. Jorge Alejandro, Dos Monedas. Good morning, Double R Radio Tuesday morning, live on Facebook. Stop by and say hello, and you can say hello back and all that other good stuff. Anyways, here we are Tuesday morning, April, what is it? April, I always forget these days, man. I'm very, very forgetful. Really. The only thing I don't forget is when somebody owes me money. I don't forget that, but other stuff I forget. Well, anyways, April the 19th, 2022, good morning. Hopefully everybody had an awesome Easter weekend. And to the people who went to the parks and left your trash, go back and pick it up. Really, man, there's a lot of people that went to the parks, and I'm not saying you did it yourselves or what, but hey, man, treat the park like if it was your own casa. They were showing videos of all the trash and everything that was left at city parks from people being out there celebrating Easter. Hey, man, just like you like to celebrate it, clean up after yourselves, man. Make a good example of yourselves. There you go. So, anyways, hopefully everybody already got after y'all. Yellows regañé, so look, there you have it. Hopefully everybody enjoyed your Easter with your family and loved ones, etc. Good morning, shout out to Brenda Silva. He said, good morning, Brenda. Hopefully you're doing well. Also, good morning, shout out to La Estrella de Seguin, Texas. Star Reyes. He said, buenos dias, honey. She says, honey bunny. It ties in with Easter. Honey bunny. There you go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Got my coffee working right here. Still trying to wake up, man. Here, I'm just kind of like all beat up this morning. I really am. I For the past 2.5 years, give or take there a little bit, just in case you don't know, I do the Uber Lyft thing, okay? For the past 2.5 years, give or take there, it's been wearing a mask. Nobody can sit in the front seat. Everybody got to sit in the back. Yada da da da. Well, them days are over. They have now cleared everything to where drivers and passengers do not need to wear a mask anymore. Um, and now a passenger is allowed to sit in the front seat, not in the driver's seat, but beside me while I'm driving. And I'm thinking, man, we've come a long way. We really, I'll never forget when COVID was first hitting, when it was just kicking. And I mean, it was just starting. And this girl came, I went to go pick up this girl wherever she worked at. And she got in the back seat wearing a mask. And I thought, man, that looks weird picking up somebody wearing a mask. And I said, you're one of my first passengers wearing a mask. And she goes, yeah, we got to be safe, man. We got to be careful. And I thought, I don't think I can wear a mask. I don't think I'll be comfortable wearing a mask. And lo and behold, 2.5 years later of continuously wearing my mask while doing the Uber thing or going places, they have now lifted the mandate on wearing masks. Wow, we've come a long way. We're not out of the woods yet, but we're almost there, man. But we've made a lot of progress since we first started. And the unfortunate part, along with that, as much progress as we have made, we've lost people as well. But regardless, we've come a long way. We really, really have, and I applaud each and every one of y'all. I really, really do. Good morning, Jonathan. At the Leroy Lujani said, good morning, brother. Hope all is well. Finished in Albuquerque, New Mexico, Colorado bound. Be safe out there, amigo. And I do mean that, eh? Orale. Good morning, Jonathan. At the ever so political Michelle Cohen. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Double R Radio sponsor Cindy Martinez Hernandez. Good morning, Double R Radio sponsor Cynthia Gonzalez Ramirez, Houston, Texas. Now, let me say this, man. Let me get the I'm pissed off kind of a thing out of my system right now, and then we'll move on here. My coffee's kicking ass. Well, anyways, yesterday was the deadline for taxes, to pay your taxes. I don't get back taxes. Normally I pay taxes. Not too bad, but I gotta pay my taxes, right? But one thing about taxes, I always wait till the deadline. That's the kind of person I am. I always wait till 11:59, right before midnight. But in those 30 minutes while I'm doing my taxes, and then I'm cutting them a check, right, or getting ready to send it through a computer, their payment, I'm a pinche cabrones desgraciados, and se la estoy inventando al IRS, you sorry mothers, and I cuss them out. I do, pinche IRS cabrones, los voy a ver con unas cachetadas, pinche IRS. But once I send it, I calm down, I'm okay again. But until then, man, until then, I'm pissed off. I really, really am. Good morning, Chad. I got to Kathy Soto. He said, good morning, Robert. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, anyway, the taxes are out of the way. The Easter Bunny's out of the way. Now we have, let me see here. Now we have the Poteet Strawberry Festival, Poteet, Texas, this coming weekend. And let me just say this, word of warning, if you decide to go out there to the Strawberry Festival, be very, very careful driving out there. And I mean that porque the DPS troopers, they're out there with a vengeance, man. They're out there, man, and they're giving out tickets left and right. And getting a ticket heading to the Strawberry Festival will ruin your weekend. It really, really will. So, look, if you decide to go out there, I'm not going out there. If I want strawberries, I'll go to HEB. But if you decide to go out there, Strawberry Festival, buena suerte on your driving. Drive the speed limit. Don't try to impress anybody porque those DPS troopers are out there, man, and they will give you a ticket in a heartbeat. Now, that being said, let's see what the hell's going on over here. Good morning, shout out to Charlie Puente. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I got plenty of time, I should, right? I sure do. Check this out. San Antonio, Texas. Almost 30 pounds of illegal shark fins were found in a commercial freezer at a restaurant. How crazy is this to find 30 pounds of shark fins? Who caught them? Who killed them? What is the purpose of having shark fins? I don't know. But obviously, there were illegal shark fins, and they're trying to figure out how in the hell this happened. But to find 30 pounds of illegal shark fins inside a restaurant freezer, and here I thought I was eating carne asada. Well, anyways, if I find out anything else more about the shark fins, I will definitely let you know. Now, let's see here. What else do we got? Ding, 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 ding. Do you want to see that? Get over there. Boom, doom, doo, 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 doo. Do, 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 do. I had something else here. What the hell? We'll go right here. Check this out. A Kentucky jury awarded an employee who declined to have a birthday party, but they decided to keep on. They decided to just, we're going to give you the party whether you like it or not. Well, the man didn't like it. Well, he decided to sue the company and won $450,000 because he declined to have a party at his job. But they still decided to give it for him. He didn't like it, hired a lawyer, and he sued the company, and he won $450,000. He was quoted as saying after the win, he said, come on over to my place. We're having a party. So there you go. Who declines? I mean, somebody tells me, hey, Robert, we're going to throw you a party. Woo-hoo! Thanks a lot, man. I will be there. I'm not going to say I don't want it. And if you decide to throw it, I'm going to charge you $450,000. I wouldn't do that. So if you want to throw me a party, just let me know. Okay? There we go. Let's see here. What else do we got? I had something else for y'all here, man. What the hell? Well, let me just say this. Check this out. Somebody sent me a post here about the top 5 ways to stop people from snoring, okay? Hang on, my coffee's a little bit warm. Well, and I'm seeing some of these contraptions. One's called Sleep Connection. The other one's called Anti-Snore Magnetic Nose Clip. Another one, Vital Sleep. Another one, Z Quiet. Another one that's called Snore X Plus. Another one that's called Shut the Hell Up. Another one, the Sleep Connection. You know, all these contraptions for snoring, this is the way I see it. And then this is the way I see it. Let me see here. Oh, there we go. Cindy has this to answer my question that what are they doing with these shark fins? According to Cindy Martinez Hernandez, she's saying they make an illegal shark fin soup, a Chinese delicacy. I used to know a stripper. That was her middle name, Chinese Delicacy. But we're not going to go there right now. Well, getting back to the snoring, you know, all those contraptions about to stop people from snoring, to me it's simple. I mean, I've got the most simplest solution, and it doesn't cost you a dime. You're probably going, what, Robert? What? Tell me now, Robert. How can I stop my person that I'm sleeping next to? How can I stop him from snoring? And it won't cost me a dime? What do I do, Robert? Simple. Get rid of him. Right? When I wake up in the morning, Ándale, viejo, there's your suitcase. Go somewhere else. I'm tired of hearing you snore. Hey, man, I'm not going to lie to you. I snore a little bit, but I snore pretty. I do. I snore to the theme from Titanic. I snore Whitney Houston songs. I snore cumbias and polkas. I'm not a bad snorer. I snore tunes. There you go. Good morning, Charaganatu. T-Town in la casa. Xavier Olivares, good morning, brother. Good morning, amigo. How we doing? Anyways, here we are Tuesday morning. I was talking about all the trash that has been left at the city parks, at least here in San Antonio, the aftermath of Easter. And just, I don't get it, man. Just put your trash in a bag, leave it beside the tree, and don't come pick it up. But they're leaving las costillas, the turkey legs, the bones, the beer cans, the drugs. A couple of people left their pets. A dog was barking and barking. Riff! Hey! They forgot about me. Poor dog, right? Well, anyways, before I play a song here, I'm going to give you all a really, really good recipe. I want you to listen up to what I'm going to tell you. This past Saturday night, I decided to make steaks, okay? I felt like eating a good steak. Didn't want to go to a restaurant, make it here at home, make it on the air fryer, baked potato, all that good stuff. The action, some beers, couple of shots. There we go. Well, I went to H-E-B. H-E-B, they got some really, really good cuts of steak. All true. Now listen to what I'm going to tell you, man, because you're going to be glad I told you this if you go and buy the cut of steak that I'm telling you. Well, anyways, I went to the butcher. I said, I did. Who's the butcher around here? They told me, well, sir, he's in jail right now. He's doing 5 to 10, but we have his assistant. I said, all right, get me his assistant. So the guy comes up and said, hey, dude, you're the butcher. He goes, yes, I am. I go, dude, you don't even look past 21. He goes, that's okay. I'm still the butcher. And I go, listen, dude, I want to impress somebody tonight. I need the best cut of steak. Tender, juicy. I don't want it to be tough and mean. I want it to be tender. What's the tenderest cut of steak? Listen to what I'm going to tell y'all now. Now, he showed me these small, I'm not going to call them small packages. These steaks that were on one section of the meat department where the steaks they're called Prime 1. Remember what I'm telling you. Prime 1. Now, I said, is this good? He goes, it's really tender, man. You're going to love it. It's going to be really, really good. And I said, all right, I'm going to trust you. And you know what? He hit the nail on the head, man. He nailed it. That steak was one of the most tenderest steaks I've ever had in my life, man. A nice cut, thick cut steak. Prime 1. Cost me like $15. You're probably going, man, Robert, $15. But it's well worth it, man. A good sized steak, and that baby was the tenderest steak I've ever had in my life. Let me tell y'all, that steak was so tender, even a person with no teeth could eat it. That's how tender that baby was. So look, remember that. Remember what I'm telling you. If you go to H-E-B, you want to buy steak, Prime 1 is the steak to get. Let's keep it going. Fito Olivares, buenos días. How we doing, everybody? It's the Tuesday morning. It is. Got my coffee working. Got the radio station working. Let's get back to the morning show now. Also, YouTube viewers, good morning. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, por favor. And if you've already subscribed, tell other people to subscribe. Morning show time. Órale.